Are you happening to be relocating to the Las Vegas Henderson area? If so, you're going to want to check out this video because we're going to go over the 8 things you need to know about relocating to the Las Vegas area. Everybody, Cristina Ingram here with the Ingram Group of Keller Realty, Las Vegas. And I'm here to go over what you need to know if you are relocating from a different area to the Las Vegas Henderson area. Number 1, there's actually more to life than the Las Vegas Strip. We actually have a little section that we do and we go over each part of the things that you can do. It's actually called What to Do in Las Vegas, not the Las Vegas Strip. You should check it out after this video. But anyways, like I was saying, there's life outside of the Las Vegas Strip. Those things, just like any other community, we have churches, schools, all those things. We also have restaurants that aren't on the Las Vegas Strip that are very good. We have activities to do in town. You can go hiking in the desert, you can go hiking at Red Rock, you can do several things right here in the city. There are things to do, and you don't have to always go to the Strip. Although when you go see concerts and stuff, the majority of those are going to be down in that area, just because those are where those facilities are. But other than that, there's everyday things to do. So there's the art district, you can go downtown. That's some really cool nightlife that a lot of locals go to, and it's really up and coming. You know, they're really cleaning up the downtown area, so it's a good place to check out as well. Our weather and climate, it's a desert. So in the summer months, yes, we get very, very hot here. So you're gonna wanna basically do these things. Stay hydrated and don't go outside a lot. Not during the day anyways, especially in the months of July and August. So for most locals, we tend not to go outside all the time in those months. For me, I go up to Mount Charleston because it's 80 degrees there versus 110 to 120 anywhere here in the city. I like that area the best. For me, that works. For others, they're gonna wanna go to the lake because they can jump in the water and cool off. There are things to do and things to combat the weather. Now, just because we are a desert doesn't mean we don't get cold. So we do actually get cold in the winter as well. So just make sure you keep that in mind. We get down to freezing temperatures, maybe about 30 degrees, but I wouldn't say anything too cold. If it is, it's really, really rare, and some freak weather storm is happening, but it's not the normal for Las Vegas. We do have a very dry climate as well, so staying hydrated is key, and it doesn't matter what time of the year. Getting around, so public transportation. Our public transportation in the Las Vegas area is not the best. So you're gonna wanna have a car. From one end of the city to another end of the city, doesn't matter if you're gonna go north, south, east, west, it's gonna take you about anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes unless there's traffic or a horrific accident. Getting a car, a personal vehicle, means for transportation would be the easiest way to get around. Public transportation, we do have the cat bus. If you've ever visited, you'll see it going up and down the Strip. But a lot of those times, people who are using the cat bus, it will take you anywhere, you know, from an hour to 2.5 hours to get to your destination. When, if you had a car, most likely it'd probably take you 20 minutes for most vehicles. So that same drive that would take you anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes would take you a couple hours. If you start using Uber or taxis, those get very costly. So my recommendation is, if you can afford to, get a personal vehicle so you can travel around town and make it easy on yourself. Entertainment. So that goes back to number 1, that there is life outside the Las Vegas Strip. Arts District is a very good spot. We were briefly talking about that. There are things to do, live music in some of those local bars there, and you also have museums that are around town that you can check out, different things that will go over the history of Nevada, Old Town Vegas, the Mob Museum, great things for you to entertain yourself If you have kids, maybe educate them on the area that you're living in and take them to these few spots. Sports. We are definitely a sports town. A lot of people said that we wouldn't be able to accommodate a pro team. Well, we've supported the Knights, we've supported the Raiders, we've supported our minor league team here, the Aviators. We've been craving something. We're supposed to be getting in 2024, rumor has it, we'll be getting an NBA team. Looking forward to that. So we are a very heavy sports town. We're heavy on gambling, sports betting, whatever. But it is a town that is great, and we do love our sports here. The places to explore. In, around, and just outside of the city limit, and you've heard me say Mount Charleston and the lake here. Those are outside of the Las Vegas and Henderson city limits, but they are great places. Red Rock on the edge of the west end of town. Mount Charleston is in the northwest end of town. Great place to go in and explore. It's 80 degrees there in the summer. We get snow. We even have a ski resort. So for some of you that don't know that we have a ski resort, we do have a ski resort. It's not world-class skiing, but it's a ski resort. So can't complain. You also can just drive a couple hours and go into Utah, and you've got Zion, you've got Kanara Falls, you've got quite a few things. You know, if you're into nature and you're outdoors enthusiast like myself, you have those things to explore out there too, and it's only like a 2.5 hour drive from Vegas. It's a great little day trip you can do. I do lots of day hiking trips out there, and when the months are cooler, I go out to the Arizona state line area. There's a lot of hiking to do around the lake and the Colorado River down there too. So there's a lot of things to explore. You don't have to just stay here and be in the city, and if you choose not to. You can choose to be in that lifestyle too. If you want to live on the Strip, there are some options for that as well. Job industry. Since I've lived here, our town has really been fueled by the gaming and the tourist industry. It is still our number one industry. We are getting different type of industries here in Las Vegas. The number one is still tourism. So if you're looking to relocate for that reason, those jobs can be very lucrative. It does depend on, you know, which hotel you get into, which shift you're getting to, but there are bartenders, cocktail waitresses who make in excess of $100,000 a year. So they make a very good living being able to help and serve people who are coming to enjoy themselves when they're out here on vacation. So it can be a very lucrative town in the hospitality industry. So just depending on what you do, it's a great place. Cost of living, we are still one of the more affordable metropolitan cities. If you're coming from places like California, even Seattle, you are coming from places that are a lot more expensive than the Las Vegas area. Our rents, comparatively speaking to those areas, are a lot less. Same with like if you're coming from New York or Illinois, you'd be shocked on how much more affordable our property taxes are as well if you're looking to purchase here. So renting and purchasing are a lot more affordable comparatively speaking to other major metropolitan cities. A lot of people relocate here from California because their dollar can go a lot further in this town than it can in some of the cities in California. Well, there you have it. Those are the top 8 things that if you're relocating to Las Vegas that you should know and research about prior to coming here. And as always, we are looking to be your real estate source for the Las Vegas and Henderson area. So whether you're looking to be in the Northwest, Centennial area, Summerlin area, Lake Las Vegas, Henderson, and everything in between, we're looking to be your agent of choice. I'll talk to you guys next video.